Alrighty. Little sound adjustment before, so don't blow out my own ears. But we're here in the Outcast Racing League for 240 laps here at Martinsville. The 8th race of the season out of 14 races. We have won 6 races so far. It was actually the first 6 races on schedule. Last week was Talladega. That was actually my first stream. We were first coming through the tri-oval and ended up finishing 7th, I believe. So that was unfortunate, but we'll take it. Considering we won the first 6 straight, so hopefully we can get our 7th win. That'll make it to where we have officially won 50% of the schedule, so that'd be pretty cool to do. Starting off exactly where we want to here in first, so we just gotta keep it out here.
Love you.
Love it.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Alright. We got Interstate Ford on the car here tonight. They'll probably be on the car for all the races, except the one race, the race at Darlington earlier in the year. That was a couple weeks ago before Talladega. And we were in a Smoky Eunuch throwback with Unrivaled Images, or I'm sorry, I believe it was DeWeese Renovations for the sponsor. So we're going to keep it to Interstate Ford, but we'll see if we can come out the win here.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. .494. Inside, outside. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the K car.
Well, we completed 3 laps, so that's usually good for Martinsville and the cautions. Stage break is lap 80. Y'all can't see it, but my fuel calculator is behind me, my camera, and it's saying we have around 72.5 laps of fuel. Well, it's probably going to be a lot more now, just because of the caution. So I'm just going to make sure and save a little bit so I don't have to come down. I mean, we probably won't. I don't expect it to go green enough between here and lap 80 to where we have to come down to get fuel. And I believe, the fuel should be enough. Here, let's look. 101. Okay, so iRacing is saying 101.8. We should be totally fine. My race labs just needed to update, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. Hopefully that chat box can work. It didn't the last time. I'm not sure why. Didn't really change much.
road is closed.
Really hoping we can go green here. We have only 10 guys in the field, so I know multiple guys said that they wouldn't be able to make it tonight. There is 2 drops for the Outcast Race League, so a lot of people are going to use them.
And we're going green next time by 44.06.
But
Alright, man, line up on the inside.
I don't want to sit here cruising at 40 miles an hour, and I know y'all don't want to either, so hopefully we can go green. Just got to run our own race. Make sure we keep it smooth and not let them guys, you know, get any looks on us.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Green, green, green. 41.996. .494. .992.
You just hit the fastest lap. You just hit the fastest lap. The car is P4. Just hit the fastest lap.
19.815. .049.
Kind of missed entry there a little bit. We're still green and we were gaining, so that's good. Just gotta keep the tires on us. Keep her out front. Keep her smooth. Jeff ought to be pretty good. He was top of the leaderboard for a while in practice.
.205. .932.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
.035.
A little shallow there.
20.23.
It felt a lot better.
.116.
You can hear the splitter smacking the ground. Pretty good gap to fourth. Kind of a 3-car getaway here. I'm not sure how I didn't hit the curb. We had to have been so close to. I thought I was going to hit it. Man, you hit that curb, it'll like hop your car and you'll get real loose. It's not fun. Andrew passes Jeff. I think Jeff kind of let him by there.
20.439.
Feeling pretty good though.
20.253.
Feel like I'm getting tight, don't feel like I'm getting loose. It's kind of neutral. Definitely feels like it's turning a little bit better, but I wouldn't say loose. It's just got more comfortable.
20.318.
Definitely feel like if I push into the corner a little bit harder than what I'm wanting to, then it's okay, as long as it's too little point. Compared to what I was doing in practice, just the way the car felt. It is a little bit darker too. It was kind of like sunset in practice. Now it's practically just pure night. We only have 2 sets of tires here in the pits, so I'll probably take a set at lap 80. When the stage ends, we'll get a caution for that. Top 5 will be awarded points. And then from lap 80 to 240, we have 1 set of tires to deal with there. So we don't want to use them too early, because if there's a caution, there's an opportunity for other guys to be able to make moves on the fresh tires, and well, you're practically screwed. So if it goes green, it's just better. If it went fully green after the stage, then we'd probably have to pit. Potentially. Oh, we overdid a little bit there. But see, I felt like I was able to get it right back down and get it going again. Granted, we've lost some time. We're kind of gaining it back compared to our last lap. You can kind of see where it's getting darker on the pavement there after the NASCAR sign on the wall. We'll try to see if we can see it here. Yeah, a little bit before the O'Reilly signs, I believe that is. See if we can see it here. Yeah, right there, right where I'm braking. So that's just from everybody braking there and whatnot. It'll obviously get more rubbered into the turns. You'll see the concrete start to get a little bit more darker gray as the rubber gets laid down. You can kind of already see some rubber marks, like big time. It'll just keep getting a little bit darker and darker as we keep running on it. And as we do that, it'll get hotter and hotter. Not like crazy, but... Oh! Heard noise and seen Jeff was loose. He must have sent it down in there. I'm not too sure what happened. He definitely went on the curb a little bit. I think that's what that noise was.
20.626.
I usually put the brake bias back by now, but I'm not sure I really need to. I mean, I'm going to try it just to see, but we're still in the green.
20.293.
Not bad. So if I put the brake bias a little bit more to the rear, it should just obviously put more brakes to the rear, and by doing that, it'll should make it a little bit looser into the corner.
20.2.
Help it turn a little more. Even though we're turning pretty good. That was nice. We weren't on the curb, but we made up a good amount of time there. A little bit of the high entry, kind of bringing her down. I didn't really do good there at all. Not at all. But we did last time in 3 and 4. I don't really want to do that. I'll probably just try to stay by the curb, a little bit above it.
20.33.
Put the brake bias back up. It's, well, I feel more comfortable right there. A little bit longer and we'll go down. When we start to get a little bit tighter on entry, then we'll go down. At least is what I personally like to do.
20.321.
Kind of rose up a little there. I don't think we had enough brake into it and rolled to the middle of the corner enough. Not good enough of a trail brake. That was better. Yeah, that was better. Trail braking, pretty big here. If somebody's like, well, I don't know what trail braking is. It's practically, well, I'll explain it right here. So I'm braking, and then as I go in the corner, I'm going to release when I'm turning the wheel. And I just slowly release the brake pedal as I go into the turn. Usually around halfway, I'll get out of the brakes. So when you're braking and you're going to the turn, slowly letting out of the brake. You can't see my input on the brake, but I'm slowly getting out of it as I go through the corner. And I'm practically out of it to the middle of the turns. It just helps keep the car, well, just helps you're able to send it in that far and still be able to make it turn.
1.
Getting a little bit of a gap now. About a half a second. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty good.
20.421.
This is good practice for the other leagues. I know that in Ignite, Martinsville is the last race in the first round of the playoffs, I believe. So this is pretty good for getting laps for then.
20.447. .475. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Alright.
Road is closed. Extra 70 car. Extra 8 car. Pit road is now open.
Still not sure why the chat doesn't connect. Try to redo it. So no, Dad said 2 things in there and it hasn't popped up yet. Be something to try to mess with after.
2 and all on
Pretty good little run.
Just looked up in the mirror and I saw you coming sideways. I was like, uh-oh.
Pit road is closed.
We're just going to stay on the bottom here. No need to go for the top here at Martinsville.
44.155. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
It's just over 20 some laps to go for the stage. So hopefully we can get a run all the way to the end there.
Green flag. 42.7.
Andrew did not get that good of a restart. Jeff's going to take over. Andrew might get passed by Jason. He's still stuck on the top. being stuck on the top here, it just sucks, man. Andrew fell to fifth. That's unfortunate. Ooh, boy. Oh no. Jeff was running second and he had a connections problem. Man, that sucks. Caution's out. Jeff throughput there, so now Jason's up there. Everybody moves up a spot. That's unfortunate. He had a really good run going for him too. He was last week's winner, the first winner of the season other than me. He's up there in points. I believe he's second or third. I believe he's second.
Pit road is now open.
Just connecting back. Hopefully everything's fine.
Car 48. Got the lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside. Let the 48 car by.
Texting and driving. Don't give me a ticket, Ossifer. It ain't real, Ossifer. Alright. I gotta pause this real quick, but I'll get it started before green goes back. Alrighty.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Green flag, green flag. 42.17.
Scrape the wall a little on entry. We're all good. They didn't even get a 0x for it. Push these last couple laps, just kind of see what tire wear we got left on them. I moved the brake bias down another percent to the rear. I feel like that helped. Like I said, I usually try to drop it down a percent if I'm feeling pretty tight on entry. That should be it. Should be caution anytime, but we're going to keep it going just to make sure. Yep. Alright. So the stage streak is still alive. We have won all the stages this year thus far.
Pretty good run up to 80 laps. Keep it going.
Man, we got a lot more laps to go here, too. Pit lane's closed. Alright, it's open.
Remember to stay to the outside on the pit road?
Pit box in 10.
Well, the first pit box, so we have to go all the way around.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Usually there's a crew that runs around, but I don't have that on. I don't have my upgraded graphics for that. I haven't done that.
That's it, go. Be mindful.
Nick Gold with 2 tires there.
Single file. Extra 3.
I mean, good call. Good call for him. It might work out. Tires were only 97, 96 on the left side for me. And I'm not too sure what they were for him, but that's not too bad, really, for 80 laps. But 96, 95 on the right sides, I feel pretty good about that. I usually like to have the rear maybe one more. I'd like to know that I'm burning the right rear up a little bit more, because I'd rather be on the loose side than a tight side. I feel like I'm able to control my car a little bit more on the loose side than I am on the tight side. So, well, we're not going to lead every lap with Nick taking 2 there, but hopefully we can get around him fairly quick. Hopefully we can get a good restart. We'll be on the top here, so we got to make sure we get in front of Jason and make sure we can get around Nick. As long as we get a good start, we might be able to stay the outside of him and be able to pass him on the outside. So we'll see what we can do here. But there's multiple things that could happen here, so we'll just have to, see what happens and make a split-second decision what we're going to do. I'm not sure why the chat's not popping up. It's interesting.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by 44.198.
Let's try this one more time.
Line up on the outside road now.
Alright.
The leader has control. Maintain the pace speed until the start zone, then go.
Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. Please consider 43.838, 41.411. Yeah, one inside. All clear, all clear. .207. Got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Back to the front. Now let's hold it. Track temp has gone down 2 degrees. I believe it started at 74. So that'll ultimately just make it grippier, a little tighter, I want to say.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Extra 8 car.
About a 5-lap run there.
Pit road is now open.
You're all good, Ryan. Appreciate you showing up, buddy. I'm not sure why the chat's not showing up, but if we keep having cautions, I'll be able to click on the tab and open it up and talk to y'all.
Car 62. Got some lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside.
Jeff was able to get the lucky dog there. Wonder how many laps he's down. Okay, so he's 2. It should go to 1. I do not believe it's updated yet. That was the guy that ended up dropping there. He was 2nd behind me, honestly right on my tail. Yeah, but just updated to one lap. So if he gets one more caution, he'll be back on the lead lap, and he'll just have to go from 10th and 10th up. But Nick is still on the outside with his 2 tires. He was able to hold off Jason for the time being for them 5 laps. I'm really interested by this. I feel like I click settings, it's gonna cover the screen, and I'm not gonna be able to see where I'm going, so I'm not gonna do that. I might run a little test stream a little bit later tonight just to see. That's pretty important. You're all good, Doug. I appreciate it, man. Like I was telling Ryan, I appreciate you tuning in. Got the Interstate Ford colors on tonight, on the car and the shirt. So hopefully we can bring home another win for Interstate Ford. This would be our 7th one. So we'd, if we were to win, so that'd be we'd win 50% of the schedule. That's my goal for tonight, is to be able to win and have that. So we're trying. Start on pole.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by 44.184. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Green, green, green. 41.922.
It's a pretty good start. And I dropped the brake bias down 1 right there, but I think I'm going to put it back to 1. Just let these tires get in. So I remember the later we went on the run, the better it felt for me personally, so we'll just keep it there for now. Jason was able to get around Nick, but Nick was able to slot into 3rd. So it's good for him. He's still making the 2 tires work pretty good. I think he was running 4th or 5th before that. I could be wrong, but I think I seen his name around there.
20.027.
Some people could definitely do it here at the end, but this is going to be a longer run on these set of tires, I feel like, than the first run. Especially with how the wear was after 80 laps, I feel like I could definitely go farther and still be fine.
20.087.
Jason's there.
20.183.
That's a good corner. Pulled a couple tenths on them. Just getting down there, wrapping that curb.
20.009. The car in P3 just at the fastest lap. 19.806.
I feel like I should be better on the long run as it goes on. Just trying to cruise and maintain. No need to try to push into the corners or anything. Just be smooth on everything.
20.072. .876. .116. .214.
Who, me?
.133.
Sent it a little too deep there. Should get a good exit though.
.124.
Come on, man, this is one of the better Martinsville races. Better do it while you can.
20.065.
I'm feeling a little tight. Almost hit the wall there. Drop down the brake bias one.
I'm taking the kickboard right here.
.313.
Felt better.
.123.
Practically another 3-car breakaway.
20.272.
Andrew ain't fully here, but he will be. He's about 4 tenths off from Jason. But third is over a second and a half from me, so we're kind of just on our own little islands.
20.288.
Caution.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Almost halfway.
It's the 8 car. It's the 70 car. It's the 48 car. It's the 8 car.
Cruising around.
Now open.
Hasn't been too bad at all so far. Man, they got the Knoxville Nationals going on tonight. Fortunately, can't watch it, but it's going to be a good one, man. Probably just try to catch something on Flow. I know at 10:30, Greg Biffle is racing on Flow Racing. He's racing the ARC Menards West Series at Tri-State Speedway, I believe, out there out west. So it's their first time back there in, I believe, over 20-some years, the ARC Menards West Series. So that'll be interesting to watch. It's kind of like a Pocono or a Concord Speedway. If anybody knows a Concord Speedway, it's kind of triangular in shape. Pretty interesting. So I'm definitely going to tune in and watch that. I just remembered about that.
Pit road is closed.
Oh. Just thinking about tomorrow for Sim 500. We're at Charlotte, so like I said in my my last stream on Thursday for area, we raced there in Ignite earlier this year, and we came out with our second win of the season in that league. So looking forward to that. Going to practice a little bit more during the day tomorrow. I honestly haven't made any laps, but I've had some laps past Thursday in the area race that I was going to race, but I had a thunderstorm and ended up ultimately missing it, unfortunately. So I believe the weather settings were around the same, so should be relatively close, and should have a pretty good understanding of how the set and how it drives is. So hopefully we do well tomorrow. We're 2 points behind the leader there for the championship with 3 races left. So, but for now we gotta keep her out front here. A pretty good start. Jason goes up the track a little bit. Andrew's going to be underneath him. They're going to be side by side. Andrew might be able to get that spot. He's definitely in the better spot. Halfway. We've led all but 5, 6 laps maybe. Maybe a couple more. Them racing side by side, we're just pulling away. They still haven't figured it out yet. Andrew's trying. I think he got it. Oh boy. Overshooting the corner here. Oh. Well, he's gone. Oh, Harry. He might have auto Ford. I'm not too sure. He was gone pretty quick.
Ready to quit, Mike? I reckon you've had enough with Martinsville.
Pit road is now open.
Appreciate it, man. Like I said, we just got to keep them behind us. We've done a pretty good job so far of it. Just hope this goes green. I'd rather race than pace. Because nobody likes pacing.
A little late on that one, bud.
A couple guys come down to pit. That's interesting.
Pit road is closed.
Just now seeing it. Weezer called me a rookie. You goober. That's alright. Well, I gotta start somewhere. Still very curious about why the chat's not working on the stream. Kind of bothers me. But like I said, we'll probably do a test stream after, figure it out. Not much I can do right now. Definitely makes it a lot easier to interact.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by 44.024. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Alrighty, I want to hear everybody's opinions in the chat. Over, under 5 more cautions in this race. I will go with... I'm going to go under.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
Granted, we still have half the race. I'm going to go under. It's probably the wrong choice. That's right, Interstate Ford, come on. Here we go now.
Green, green, green. 42.4.
Nick's got the inside on Jason. He might be able to get it. I believe he's still on them 2 tires as well. So it's really paying off for him right now. Oh, we got loose there.
20.616. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is
Well, I think that I'm probably going to be wrong on the caution over under.
That's a 33 car.
Oh, slow. I can't compare it on there.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably going to be over. I only got 4 more.
I tried to check up in time for Nick.
Just hoping we get a long green flag run, man. That'd be great. We had a pretty good run to start.
I'm not throwing by him on Nick.
Curious how the truck race is going. Trucks that are... Oh, well, I opened Twitter and I see Matt Crafton spinning, so that was 44 minutes ago. It is the regular season finale for the truck series at Richmond. Big pileup on the restart 27 minutes ago. Let's see what they got to say here. Oh boy, I believe Dean Thompson, the 5 goes around, collects a good amount of trucks. About 5 of them.
75 truck aboard that. Matt Crafton sneaks through as well. Watch this mess back.
I know Ty Majeski's been leading a lot. Grand End Finger 1 Stage 2. I like Ty Majeski. I love the short track racing, and he's damn good at it. He's probably one of the best short track racers there is right now. Just because everything he enters, he practically is top of the board in everything, and he's just the best in general at all times, damn near. So he's really good. He's just super humble. So I really like to see him, make some marks in a NASCAR and see him move up a little bit. He's definitely done pretty well in the trucks. He's had multiple win seasons. He's been up there in the fight. So pretty cool to see if he gets an Xfinity ride or something. Yeah, it'll be over.
Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone, then go.
But we're losing some cars, so hopefully that makes it better.
42.438.
Side by side for second there. Nick's challenging him again. I believe he's going to get it. He will.
20.427.
Well, that's Kyle Carpenter. That's not Nick. Identical looking cars. I believe Nick might be the Chevy though. Now that I think about it. Or a Toyota, I don't even know. He's a yellow car. So that's totally different.
0.947.
Put my brake bias down another percent to the rear. Felt like I was pretty tight on entry. It was kind of overshooting a little too much.
19.98.
Yeah, that feels a lot better.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
20.165.
Gonna have to pick it up here. Say there's nothing more satisfying to race and then hitting your marks and being smooth with it, lap after lap. Feel like I'm doing all right at that right now. Just breaking her in there, getting down to the curb, just getting her off. Feel really comfortable right now.
20.01.
It's about the biggest lead that we've had under green flag conditions that have gone this far, to be able to get spread out. It's always been around half a second. It's getting close to being about a second now.
Car down low. We have a car stopped down low. Go high. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Chris Cornett.
Pit road is closed.
That's close to Chris Cornell. Rest in peace, man. What a hell of a singer right there. That's random, but that just reminded me of it.
Pit road is now open.
People are going to decide to pit. I believe that's, what, 3 cautions that we've said? Since I've said that, maybe? I'm not too sure. Appreciate it, Doug. Okay. Alright, so that's even better. I still think it'll be over.
Pit road is closed.
So Kyle, Jeff, and Nick all pitted there. Andrew, Rick, and Michael, I believe, have all pitted. Andrew pitted 34 laps ago. Rick 29. So I'm looking to probably get a 40 lap run. And I'll probably around 40 or 30 to go if there's a caution around in there. If it's a little bit before that, then I'll probably pit. But I want to make it to where I still have time to be able to get around, but the tires are at an advantage to where it should be a lot better. So it's the goal, it's the plan. Hopefully we can get it going. But it'd be great if we went green right here for a little bit.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go.
I think we can. There's just single car spin the last time. Hopefully we can keep it underneath them this time. Try to get as far out as we can without burning our stuff up, though.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 8 car.
Sorry, Rick, I couldn't get into the corner.
And Jason pits. I'm the last one out that has not pitted. So we're definitely going to have to pass some cars here.
Car 83. Got some lucky dogs. Let it by on the outside. Let the 83 car by.
These little runs definitely play in the favor of them. I feel like I don't think we'll keep having a bunch of these. We are at the third caution though. So 2 away. Definitely going to be over.
Pit road is closed.
Jeff and Kyle are up to third and fourth. Be interesting to see how they catch up to me. Hopefully we can get a good start again.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by 43.473. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Alrighty, hopefully we didn't screw ourselves with this strategy.
High speed until the restart zone, then go.
Andrew's just keeping at 40. It's a little bit harder on the outside for the restarts because you have to try to keep it at a speed, the pace speed, and the bottom usually gets a better run around the corner, even on the pacing, just because it's a shorter way around the track. So you gotta kind of have to speed it up a little on the outside. I think he was worried he was gonna get black flagged. You can go just like a couple mile an hour over, but if you go a good amount, then they will penalize you. That's all on iRacing. Drop my brake bias down another degree. Hopefully we can get it to turn a little bit better now.
0.874.
Wasn't bad before, but always looking for that little extra bit. The 10th is huge. 100th is huge. I mean, it all means something.
20.121.
But we definitely want this to go green for a good amount.
20.063.
Not too much though. I don't want to have like 20 laps to go and not be able to do anything about it. As of right now, we're doing just fine. It just depends on how the long run goes here. If we get one.
20.107.
Yeah, they're definitely running faster, but they're kind of just held up behind Andrew there. A little deep into there.
Got a slow car up ahead. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Not too sure what the lapper's doing. That was kind of close.
20.245.
Jeff and Kyle were able to get around him. And Nick.
.031. 152. .117.
Keep doing that, they're going to be right there, and they are. I'll definitely take caution anytime now. But watch, it will keep going, and I won't get my caution. I have to start going a little bit shallower, or I'm going to spin her on entry. There it is. Gonna be like a madman. Put the fuel all the way up. Uncheck that fast repair. We don't need that.
Pit road is now open.
I believe 5 cars have stayed out.
Pit stop team 10. 5,
Now it's going to get real interesting here.
2, 1.
Just to see how good our car is and how good we are. 94, 94 on the right sides. We'll take that. It's very good wear. I mean, if you got your right sides both even, then you were doing pretty good on not overcooking the right front and doing a good job of not overcooking the right rear. So we'll definitely take that.
50 for cars. Make them last the rest of the road. Line up single file. Catch the 3 car.
What are we going to be? 5th? Yep. We'll be 5th, starting on the bottom here. Their tires aren't going to be nearly worn too much, but we should have the advantage either way. They're all over 30 laps on their tires. I guess Jason didn't get his last set of tires there, so, or didn't when the rest of them did, so he's able to come down with us. I thought he ended up pitting and taking tires there. That's right. Just got to be smart about our moves and, you know, get the runs off the corner. The runs off the corner are going to be huge to be able to go down and be able to outbrake them down into the entry of the turn. Just feel like we do that, then we'll be good. If we get on the bottom, we'll be good. We just got to make some moves. The faster we get to the front, the faster it's just better. Be more comfortable. But like I said, gotta be smart about it. It's a good thing we're starting on the bottom here, though.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
They might be 2x2, so we might have to just be patient and
6, 9, 7.
get what we can get. Taking it 3 wide is a big risk. No real need for that.
Get ready.
Track temp has gone down to more degrees from when I said. It started at 74, now it's down to 70. It was 72 earlier.
Ring, ring, ring. DeWeese did a 44.378. Got one outside. 41.619. Got the bottom 3 wide. Inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. 20.856. Stay high.
Oh, he got in the corner. We're lucky we didn't get sent around there. Woo! I don't want to push too hard now.
19.90604. Got one outside. Stay low. Still there. 19.883. The car in P1 just at the top of the glass. 19.79. You're clear high. Clear high.
Ooh, Kyle sent it in there. We're going to get that spot.
Got one outside. Still there. Hold your line. Good job. The next car is the leader. Still there. 19.
The only 2 winners this season, 1-2. See if we can catch him. He's been pretty good all night, but we got the advantage. That's what we wanted. He's racing up out of the corners and in center and stuff. So hopefully we can just keep it down there and keep it rolling. He's definitely going to be pushing it, seeing that I'm coming with fresher tires. Track tip went back up 2 degrees.
Slow car ahead. 19.68. You just hit the fastest lap. got one outside. Still there. Stay low. 19.829. Alright, man, good job. You're now.
Alright, it's ours to lose now. I think that's how it goes. If not, you know what I mean. That ended up working out really well. Yep, we're in a great position. Great position. I'm glad it stayed green from the start there. That definitely helped us, me being able to get through there. It makes it tough when there's a bunch of cautions, so you got to try to hurry up and get what you can, and sometimes you'll push too hard. So that definitely was in my favor there.
20.11.
Just gotta hang on for 30 more laps across the line here. It'd be great if it went green. Because I believe we're at the, yeah, well, there it is. There's the 5th caution. Well, there goes that. Knew I should have picked the over. Yes, sir, Ryan. We were cruising there, boy. Oh, where's the pace car? This sucker's all the way around. All right.
Pit road is now open.
Yes, sir. We're on it. Pretty happy with how tonight's gone so far. Most definitely. Man, still pacing.
Pit road is closed.
Latest release. I wonder if I have to get that for it to be better. I'm still thinking about that. I just want to appreciate everybody that's tuned in tonight so far. Really appreciate it. I honestly don't really expect anybody to watch me. I ain't a pro or anything, so. But we're trying to make it in real life. So I figured, we try to stream and do the best we can and try to promote all the sponsors that we get. And try to get them out there like they should. So that's what we're trying to do. I've also had some ideas of trying to get like a mobile type rig together so we can go to festivals and just stuff around the Dayton area and have a booth and have a little simulator set up and kind of just tell them my story of what we've gone so far and what we're trying to do, and and also promote the sponsors that we have. So, you know, I don't really see much people doing that. So, hopefully we can, you know, get something going with that, and I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd help out a lot with trying to get sponsors out there in promotion. So, if anybody ends up seeing this and wants anything going on, just give me a holler. We'll get something going.
43.144.
They all definitely thought I was going to go sooner. They're side by side. We're just pulling away while they're side by side, which is just great. So hopefully they can keep it all together. They're kind of all bunched up together racing.
Yeah, it is. 19.927.
Oh, someone's spinning. There's going to be a caution. Yep, there it is. Well, it's officially on the, most definitely on the over. I believe that's the 6th one. So don't ask me for any bets. As you can tell, I'm shit.
Pit road is now open.
Betting just became legal in Ohio for this year, so I know a lot of people that's been doing that. I know Chris, which is obviously my dad, so I'll probably just consider him dad, or I'll say Weezer. I know he's done that a little bit. He's had some success. I know my buddy Colby's done it a little bit. He's had some success, but I don't need to get involved in that. I'm all good. I just race my leagues and hope for the best outcome at the end of the year, and hope for the best payout for that. So that's what we try to do. I know the Sunday League has a payout. I'm not even sure what it is, but I know if we win the championship, it should be pretty good. So hopefully we can do that. I think there's something else with that too. I believe we might get a custom diecast of our car potentially. From WBD Diecast. That's Wesley Donaldson. I believe he does his own custom diecast. If I'm right, if I've seen everything correct, so that'd be pretty cool. I have a 1/64 scale of one of my cars. See if you'll be able to see it or not. It is a Gen 6 Toyota Camry. Used to have Zimmerman concrete. I only bet on you to win. Well, tonight would be a good night. But I'm going to try to get a couple more of them 164s and put them next to my couple trophies that I have. I'll actually be taking a picture with my couple of trophies that I have. I actually just got one from the Summer League that I ran the past couple months. So it's the same trophy as last year, and I won the summer series last year in the same league. So it's pretty cool to go back to back in the summer series, as they called it, and be able to get the same trophy, just obviously back to back, different years. So we'll be taking a picture with that and posting it on the old Braxton DeWeese Racing fan page on Facebook. It's a private fan page, but all you got to do is just apply to it and you'll get accepted. So practically everything that I do is uploaded up there. All the live stream information, all my other race information. You can actually see my race info, stuff that I do there, my race results and stuff on the story that my dad does. He pretty much just takes control of that and does all the posts and whatnot. So I appreciate him for doing that. We have over 400 some members, so trying to do the best we can to promote. We're going to go early this time.
20.192.
Oh, this is the first time we clipped the curb.
You're in a podium position.
Oh, we have 10 minutes left in the session.
0.999.
Jeff Dillon's pushing it. I think we got to go back one on our brake bias. Try that out.
19.838.
Oh yeah, that was a lot better. I overcooked it, but it was better than the last time. Just tells you the difference that can make. That's practically all you can really do with the fixed setups. All the leagues that are running are going to be fixed setups, so what that means is everybody has the exact same car, exact same setup underneath them. There's a couple things you can change with your steering ratio, which that just depends on how much you ultimately want to turn the wheel to turn. 12 to 1 is going to be less rotation, and 16 to 1 is going to be more rotation. It's practically exactly how it looks. The higher number, the more you got to turn. So I usually kind of try to keep it low as possible, but good enough to where it doesn't get me tight. A couple other things you can adjust is steering offset, and what that practically is so when I'm going down a straightaway right here, my steering wheel will be in the center, my tape's in the center. Some people can offset that to the right side or the left side down a straightaway. So it just to sum it up, it puts your steering wheel sideways or straight down the straightaway. I like to put it straight because I feel like it helps me with the way I turn in and stuff, and ultimately I want the steering wheel to be straight when I'm going down the straightaway. But everybody has their own preference, and it can actually help them.
0.992.
So whatever works, you know. Just keep rotating it on the bottom here. Hopefully it stays green. I believe they're all single file behind us. Aww. This will probably make it a green-white checkered. Rick Evans spun around up top there.
Pit road is now open.
Man, I don't want to jinx myself, but could be our first win on the stream. Just got to hold it together this last restart here if this is the last one. Like I said, it should be a green-white checkered. Hopefully we can get a good restart. We'll probably wait a little bit. I probably won't go too early. Probably going to anticipate that. But if we win, we got a little surprise. So hopefully we can win so I can show you. Wish it went green more, but this honestly isn't too bad for Martinsville. Granted, we only have like 10 cars or less than that now. It's always a crash fest, and no matter what race it is, pretty much. So if you can get some green flag runs in here, it's always nice to be able to have that, because I feel like if you get a good group of guys and they're all pretty competitive, it could be pretty good. Just depends though. As long as, if everybody's like, all right, we'll just, not go too crazy, have more give than take, take only when you really need to and when it's smart to. But track position is just so key at short tracks like these. It makes you kind of want to be like, all right, well, I got to push to.
I don't plan on shortening the pace laps. So if it goes green, cool. If it don't, then we'll have to see if we can keep the time or not.
Okay. So either we'll make it under green flag conditions or the timer will time out. We are at 4.5 minutes. So hopefully we can get this green white checkered right here. We just got to make it to the line. Appreciate it, Doug. Let's get it right here, man.
Like Nick said in the pre-race, all hail our new leader.
Now, if I win, my saying, I always say come on, so I need a big old come on in the chat. But we got to get there first. So let's see. Like I said, we're going to wait a little bit. They're going to try to anticipate me going early. Oh, getting loose and they're beating a little bit. Kyle gets around Jeff for second. Just got to get to the white here.
One more lap to win.
We're going to get there.
20.173.
Plenty of room. Just got to finish it out. All right. All right, let's see them. Let's see the come-ons in the chat. Come on. Hell yeah, first win in the stream.
Good job, man. I'm coming down to meet you in victory lane.
Can I pinch you there, Nick? If I do.
Thanks, Kyle. Good race, guys.
You win, Braxton.
I appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's burn her down. I almost hit the wall. That would have been bad. Now, if I had a quick release, I'd take it off. We'd hold it up with the one, but maybe in the future when we upgrade the wheel. All right. Park it on the line. How about that? All right, that's our 7th win this year. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks, Doug. I will be right back, but we got that donut y'all can see. Alright, so I can't put the headset on this big old sucker, but this is a tradition we've started. I know a couple other teams, and William Byron has done it, but I got me a big old hat. I got it last year. I know I haven't really put it on the Facebook or anything. I was kind of waiting to take a picture with the trophies, but we'll have this on, and we'll take pictures with the trophies and post it on the fan page. But tires there, 97-90. We had the rears. It's obviously going to be more worn on the rears because that counts for the burnout. So I felt like they were pretty good there. Started first, finished first. We'll take that, man. Appreciate it, Doug. Alright, let's go see how we did laps wise, leading and stuff. I wonder if it's in. I might have to put this up a little. You see the whole thing. It's got the logo on there, all stitched on. It's a stitched patch, so it's pretty cool. Like I said, every win we do this. Alright, so led 226 out of the 241 laps that were completed. The second guy that had the most laps led was 10, and that was Jeff Dillon. And then another guy had 5. So dominant performance. We got the best lap as well. By it would have been it was close to a 10th, but it was just under that. So that's pretty good. We'll take that, man. But 226 laps led. It's pretty good. Appreciate it, Ryan. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. Hopefully the mic right there sounds fine. Alrighty, we will do the preview for tomorrow's race and stream. Talked about it a little bit already. I'll put the schedule on the screen here. Alrighty, so we already ran Las Vegas last week. That stream is up. That was the first stream for the Sim 500 NCAA 11 Xfinity Series. So we came home 6th that race. It went green all the way. There was no cautions, and the one-stop saving was the way to go there, and we did not do that. So we came home 6th, and we're second in points. I said earlier in the stream, we're second in points. We're 2 points back to Mike Kelly, and the guys behind us are practically just 1 and 2, and just a couple points back too. So we got to make sure we're on top of our game here at Charlotte tomorrow. It's another 120 laps, just like last week. The racetrack should be pretty hot, so it should be a slick one. I believe it's during the day. All these races are pretty much during the day, so hopefully we can have a good race there. We need a good race there to solidify a good points day going into Iowa. So I feel pretty good about all the races in the last round here of Las Vegas, Charlotte, Iowa, and Homestead. So just got to come home with a good finish at Charlotte. And I feel really, at Iowa, I believe I came home 4th, and Homestead, I believe I came home 4th earlier in the year. But I felt pretty fast and felt like I could have won both them races. Homestead is just all about really getting that clean air, I feel like, but Iowa, I kind of messed that up on a little bit of strategy. So, we'll learn from that on the race earlier this year and apply that, and hopefully we can, get our first win to help us get some more points. We ultimately haven't gotten our first win, but we've been close. We've had so many second place finishes, and we've ran up front and had a lot of good top 10s and top 5s. So we got to keep that up, but we just got to make sure we're in. Honestly, we got to make sure we're in the top 3s and make sure we're beating the people that are in the playoffs and hoping that none of the guys win. So we got to keep it up, and hopefully we can have a good race there at Charlotte. But that's honestly it for me. Like I said, I'm happy with the win, and I just wanted to thank everybody real quick that makes this possible. Definitely Interstate Ford. They were on the car tonight. You weren't really able to see it, but you could see a little bit of blue on the hood and on the replay. You're able to see the whole car there. So big shout out to them, and a big shout out to Doug. He's in there. He works at Interstate Ford. He was a big part in getting me that sponsorship, so huge shout out to him for that. I really do appreciate him for that. So looking forward to working with him and Interstate Ford in the future. I know he'll be wrenching on the street stock or whatever race car we have. So I'm looking forward to getting to that point, and we just got to work harder and keep getting there. So appreciate Interstate Ford, as well as Allen's Arts Images, Bennett's Publical. Actually, Weezer's there right now. I'm probably going to stop by down there to see him and celebrate a little bit. So shout out to Bennett's Publical, Jayne's on Main, DeWeese Renovations, Boot 34 Diecast, Unrivaled Simtography, Blaze Designs, as well as Evan Pienta Designs. This was a Blaze Designs race car, so big shout out to him, and also a shout out to Evan Pienta when I run his designs as well. And I also want to give a shout out to Bully Dog Coffee Company. You can use Brax5 for 10% off there whenever you pick your coffee that you want to try or you've already tried and you like. So I appreciate him for letting me do that, and hope you guys use that up. So it's I'm able to. I just think it's cool he's able to let me do that, and we're all able to help each other out there. So I'm gonna try to promote that as much as I can for him, and get his company, Bully Dog, out there. But last but not least, I appreciate all you guys tuning in. I know I said earlier on, but I can't express enough anybody that tunes in and watches these races. I really do appreciate it. If anybody races and is actually trying to learn anything, I hope you guys can learn something from this, and just hope we can keep rolling and like I said, make this into a reality at some point. But I appreciate you guys, and y'all have a great rest of your Saturday and weekend, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.